Okay. Mic test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test. And a mic test. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. Send me some music real quick. 10 seconds, please. All right. We're good to go there. All right. Awesome. I already inserted the intro into the log. You'll see it.
Okay.
So I know exactly when we're going live because I don't want to get copyrighted on YouTube. So
yeah, no problem. We've got 2.5 minutes.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, and I think that's it. Oh, I left a little piece of paper on top of the grid. You see that?
Yes.
Dave wants me to start doing that for everyone because some people are confused by what I mean by play stadiums review. Whatever. So that's the order we're gonna go in.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, man. Bye.
It's time for Yankton Basketball on KYNC and KYN-TV. Yankton Basketball is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Checkers, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Vision Real Estate, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates.
Now let's go live to KYNC Sports Director and voice of YHS Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Well, good evening from the Summit Activities Center. Bryce Ladwig here with you for Yankton Bucks basketball. Tonight, your only home for Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN-TV. Want to say thanks for tuning in, whether it's on 102.1 FM, AM 1450, the free KYNT mobile app, or, of course, online at KYNT1450.com. And then KYN-TV on YouTube, our very own smart TV apps on Roku and Apple TV devices, a Boxcast app on any smart TV device, and, again, online or on Facebook and Twitter. We're everywhere. And hopefully the Bucks will pull out a victory here, so don't go anywhere here tonight. Right now, the sophomore game is wrapping up. About 5 minutes left in that. 3-point lead for the visiting Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. That is the varsity opponent tonight for your Yankton Bucks. And the Eagles, 4-0 on the season. Very tough team. They went to West River and kind of swiftly defeated all West River teams and are looking to do so to the Bucks tonight. Bucks coming off a 61-44 loss at Sioux Falls Link in their first road game of the season. Didn't go the way they had planned, and they got off to an 11-0 deficit right away. Eventually were able to claw back. They ended the first quarter 18-3 deficit, but were able to get within 7 early in the fourth. Just couldn't turn it around fast enough to defeat Sioux Falls Lincoln and make a real game out of it near the end. But we'll see if that will change here tonight versus another really good team, this Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee with a helpful smile in every aisle. You know, I think a few of our sportscaster partners. America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600. Unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located at 3rd and Broadway, or bostonshoestoboots.com. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And J&H Cleaning, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. And this is the first ESD conference matchup of the season for either team. Right now, they're both tied for 5th in the ESD standings, 0-0, so obviously that would tie them up. And both looking to shoot toward the top of the ESD standings, very young in the season. But why not get off to an excellent start? Yankton Gazelles tennis individual state champions will be recognized tonight in the pregame, as well as the Yankton Bucks soccer championship team. They're going to drop a banner that's about 2 inches in front of my face, and I'm really trying not to accidentally hit it and drop it early. I don't think they'd be very happy with me if I did that. This is also the last home game of the 2021 calendar year for the Yankton Bucks, and of course, the Yankton Gazelles are at Aberdeen Central, and I will keep you updated on that score as we move forward in our Yankton Bucks broadcast here tonight at the Summit Activities Center. We're going to go ahead and take a break here in the Hy-Vee pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the standings review, and then we will have our pregame interview with head coach Chris Haynes. This is Bucks Basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Shop Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home, only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN-TV. It's time for our South Dakota High School basketball standings review, where I check in on the ESD standings and AA standings today just for the Bucks, as they're just covering boys here today. But I will, remember, have regular updates on the Gazelles game happening in Aberdeen at the same time. The standings review is brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. To Rhonda, you are more than just a client. You are a true neighbor that lives in the same community she lives and supports, so why not let her support you? Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let's check in on the ESD standings first. Coming into tonight's action across the state, these four teams are tied for fifth. Two of them are on the floor right now. Brandon Valley, Pierre, Yankton, and Aberdeen. None of them have played an ESD game yet. That will change here tonight. Oh, and Harrisburg. So 5 teams are tied for that fifth spot. Tied for second are these 3 teams: Watertown, Huron, and Brookings, all 1 and 2 in ESD play. And then Mitchell, right now on top of ESD standings with a 3-0 record. They have defeated Huron, Watertown, and Brookings. And while we're at it, let's look at the Metro Conference. On the bottom is Brandon Valley, 0-3 record. Remember, Brandon Valley and Harrisburg have dual membership to the ESD Conference as well as the Metro. So that's why you're going to hear their names twice. Sioux Falls Lincoln is tied for 5th with Sioux Falls Washington, both 0-1. Sioux Falls Jefferson, 1-2. They won their first Metro game of their program history against Brandon Valley. Sioux Falls O'Gorman's in 3rd, 2-1 record. Harrisburg in 2nd, 2-0. And Sioux Falls Roosevelt, the defending AA state champs, 3-0 record. They have defeated Sioux Falls Jefferson, Sioux Falls O'Gorman, and Brandon Valley. Keeping track throughout the rest of the season, Metro Conference versus ESD Conference, of course, again, excluding Brandon Valley and Harrisburg games because of their dual membership. They would just wash out anyway. Right now, 1 apiece. And as the season goes on, I won't be able to tell you what games, but as of right now, I can tell you that Yankton has been involved in both of those. Losing to Sioux Falls Lincoln gave Metro their win, and then Yankton defeating Sioux Falls Washington gave ESD their point here. And of course, there is no exclusive AA conference for West River teams. All right, let's check the AA boys standings in South Dakota. Things are starting to take shape a little bit more. On the outside of the playoff bubble, looking in, Douglas 0-3 record, 35.6 seed points. Brandon Valley, surprise, 0-3 record, 37 seed points. Sioux Falls Washington in 17th, 0-2 record, 37.5 seed points. Very surprising. In 16th, Sturgis Brown, 0-4 record, 37.7. Rapid City Central in 15th, 0-3, 38 seed points. Yankton Bucks, 1-1 record, 38.5 seed points. They're in 14th. And 13th, Watertown, 1-2 record, 38.6 seed points. Also with 38.667 seed points is Huron, 1-2 record in 12th place. Brookings is in 11th, 1-2 record, 38.667. Sioux Falls Jefferson in 10th, 1-2 record, 39.6. Rapid City Stevens in 9th, 2-2 with a 40 seed points. In 8th, Spearfish, 41.7 seed points, they're 2-2. In 7th, O'Gorman, 3-1 record, 42.2 seed points. Sioux Falls Lincoln is in 6th, 1-1 record, 43 seed points. Pierre is in 5th, 4-0 record, 44 seed points. Mitchell in 4th, 3-0 record, 44 seed points. Harrisburg in 3rd, 2-0 record, 44 seed points. And Aberdeen Central, 4-0 record, 44 seed points. And of course, again, your defending AA state champions. They just reloaded, it seems. Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 3-0 record, 45 seed points. The boys AA action going on around the state tonight. We'll check on these scores at halftime and then again in postgame. Out west, Sturgis Brown is hosting Rapid City Stevens. Also out west, Rapid City Central is hosting Douglas. Huron is hosting Sioux Falls Washington. Of course, our game tonight, Yankton Aberdeen. Sioux Falls Lincoln is hosting Sioux Falls Jefferson. And an interstate game, Lamar's Iowa is hosting Harrisburg. This has been your South Dakota High School Basketball AA Standings Review brought to you by Rhonda Westland, State Farm Insurance. To Rhonda, you are more than just a client. You are a true neighbor that lives in the same community she lives in sports, so why not let her support you? That's Rhonda Westland, State Farm. We're going to take a break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show with our pregame coach interview. This is Bucks Basketball, KYNT, KYN-TV.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
Banking bells, banking all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see a reindeer at the bank on a Wednesday. It's true, on Wednesday, December 22nd from 2 to 4:30 p.m., there will be live reindeer at First Dakota North in Yankton. That's right, you can see live reindeer at First Dakota National Bank. Do you prefer banking through the snow? Then take a picture of Santa's sleigh, which will also be at First Dakota. See live reindeer and Santa's sleigh Wednesday, December 22nd at Fa La 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 La, First Dakota.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For the holidays, JJ Benji's is full of red and black and blue and gold colors.
And that's for the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles and Mount Marty Lancers. They've got a lot of clothing in stock right now.
JJ Benji's has loaded up the store with t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats,
stocking caps, throw blankets, vests, and coats.
Clothing for all ages from infants to grandparents.
Got a Yankton or Mount Marty fan on your Christmas list?
JJ Benji's will have something for them.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
This holiday season, let us make you look good.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show on KYNC and KYN-TV. It's time for the pregame coaches interview, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-bodied draft root beer available. Now let's go to the pregame interview.
This interview took place in the postgame of the Yankton Bucks Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots matchup on Friday, December 17th. Head coach Chris Haynes here. Coach, thank you for joining me. Obviously a tough loss, right? But it's just the slow start that the Bucks came out. 11-0 run for the Patriots. Just eventually got it to within 7 later in the game, but the Bucks just kind of run out of gas.
Yeah, you know, we knew this was going to be a hostile environment with their season opener Friday night. Lincoln coming off a loss earlier in the week. So we knew that Lincoln was going to be ready, and we tried to, you try to get that into the guys' heads, but you got to give Lincoln a lot of credit too. They were definitely fired up and ready to go and played with a lot of energy and made some shots and did some nice things to start the game. But yeah, you can't fall down 11-0 and 18-2 or whatever it is against a really good team. Just dig yourself too big of a hole.
Yeah, and the Sioux Falls Lincoln is kind of pick your poison, right? They have a lot of players, and as you said, multiple college offers. Not that that's always the benchmark, but it shows the talent that they have on this team.
Yeah, what makes them so tough is they can beat you both inside and out. Obviously, they got the big rock kid inside, but then the Hyatt kid and the Jackson kid are really good too. And then, their guards can, as we see, their guards can play and they can make shots, and so you have that inside-outside balance. That's really tough to guard. But I didn't think. We didn't defend very well tonight, and we got a long ways to go defensively. Tuesday night, we were a lot better than we were tonight, so we got to get more consistent on the defensive end.
Jaden Krall obviously had a very tall task, no pun intended, taking on JT Rock most of the night. He started to seem to make adjustments going into that second half. He started coming alive a little bit there in the fourth.
Yeah, again, I think we have a smart basketball team, but in that first half, we did not play very smart, and even times in the second half. And so we just got to keep working on some things and point out some things to the guys, and especially defensively. We just got to play better together. Offensively, I thought we had way too many possessions of 0 passes or 1 passes and then shooting. So just a lot of things to work on there.
Not trying to rehash everything, but there's sometimes multiple angles to look at certain things.
Sure.
The shooting for the Bucks in that first half, eventually it started to get a little bit better, but just kind of cold. Is that one of those things you just have to keep riding it until you warm up?
Well, no, I don't think we got great shots. I think we were settling a lot early and then just not being very smart. Offensively, we didn't have great movement. We didn't have great player movement. We didn't have great ball movement. Then when we put the ball on the floor and got into the paint, we were rushing it and instead of pump faking it and getting those guys in the air, and just things that we got to get better at. So, like I said, we didn't play very smart in the first half and didn't get shots that that we need to get. We just settled for a lot of tough shots.
Now, your observation of JT Rock, obviously you know what it's like, especially in coaching, one of the it kids of AA, and that's him now. And he's going to get everyone's absolute best every time he steps on the floor. You can just tell, obviously Yankton always gives 100%, but he's going to get that all year, isn't he?
Yeah, he's obviously a special talent. He's a great player. And, with his size, what's impressive about him is for his age and his size, how coordinated he is. And, he's got a nice frame on him already. So, and he's skilled. You saw him hit a couple jump shots and do some nice things out there tonight. So he's obviously a great talent, a great player, and it's going to be tough to stop for the next couple of years.
The Mac attack, that's my new thing. He had a good night, 16. I'm just so impressed with his hustle. It sounds like a generic thing to say, but he really does get into the passing lanes. He is just truly a pest. You could never turn your back on him. He's going to go for the ball, and don't leave him open because when he's hot, he's hot.
Yeah, Mac did some nice things tonight, and other than rugby, all of our juniors have some experience, but they need to continue to grow and continue to get some game experience, and we need those guys to make some fast improvements for us as they do gain experience. And same with Colton. Colton doesn't have a lot of varsity experience yet, so we need those guys to grow fast, and the only way they're going to do that is these types of environments and these types of games.
All right, I know that you won't be with us tomorrow morning at the Coach's Corner, so I know you just got done with this game, but I will ask you about Aberdeen. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, really good. It doesn't get any easier, and you don't have any time to feel sorry for yourself with a quick turnaround and play on Tuesday night. Aberdeen, a team that really played well at the end of the year last year with all juniors and one sophomore, and now they're all seniors and a junior. and I think one of the stronger teams in the state. So they're just really balanced, and the Rolfs kid, as we know, is really talented at the point. And then they got 3 or 4. They're just long and athletic, and they're making things tough on you, especially they're really good defensively. So again, for us, getting game experience is important, and we'll see if we can't learn a couple things from tonight and come back out and give it a go again on Tuesday.
That clip was taken from the post-game of Yankton Bucks versus Sioux Falls Lincoln on Friday, December 17th. We'll go ahead and take a break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
Don't let aches and pains get in the way of enjoying your life. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Have you been suffering from shoulder pain, back pain, or other chronic issues that make your day-to-day activities difficult? Physical therapy may be the option to get you the relief you need. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Your friends at your Cenex convenience store wish you a safe and happy holiday season. As you gather with family and friends, don't forget what's really important. Peace, love, and all the other essentials, like gravy for on top of the turkey, marshmallows for on top of the candied yams, and whipped cream for, well, on top of everything.
Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation and is open 24/7 for your convenience, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a Thrivent financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
And welcome back to the Summit Activities Center and the Hy-Vee pregame show. Yankton Bucks preparing to take on the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. Your colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street in Yankton. And your officials of the game are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the court. Levi Pearson, Steve Sheppel, and Luke Anderson. And your fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you're a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. And speaking of fans, they are filling up the stands right now. This may as well be the home opener. I know that Sioux Falls Washington game was last Tuesday, But this one is definitely different. There was a good crowd on hand for that game, don't get me wrong, but this is classic Yankton right now, filling the stands here at the Summit. Always a beautiful sight. Special hi to those watching at the KYN TV watch party location, Bro Burger Bar. Say goodbye to boring burgers and hello to Bro Burgers. Bro Burger Bar offers more than 15 unique burgers for every taste bud and is KYN TV's official Yankton High School Athletics watch party location. Catch all the KYN TV broadcasts on the big screens at Bro Burger Bar, open daily at 11 in the Meridian District. And it's time for our Vision of the Game, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. For the Bucks to win, they need to play smart, find good shots. That was something that they really struggled with against Sioux Falls Lincoln, forcing shots and really just kind of trying to get out of that deficit they found themselves in, but you're not going to do that by launching some of the selections that they had. And we heard Coach Chris Haynes talk about that in our pregame interview, well, technically the postgame of the Sioux Falls Lincoln game, saying that they just didn't have good shot selection. So they're going to have to change that here tonight. And then defend the page. Noah Behrens is a big guy with a lot of muscle. Defending him will be tough, both on the glass and defensively. And see, the Yankton Bucks are up to the task. We're going to take another break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN TV.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better, live balanced. Avera.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
Give the gift of Coyote basketball this holiday season. Tickets are available now to both the South Dakota women's and men's basketball games against South Dakota State in the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. The Coyote women host SDSU on Saturday, January 8th, while the Coyote men take on the Jackrabbits Saturday, February 5th in the state's biggest rivalry on the hardwood, and makes for a perfect stocking stuffer. Tickets are available now at GoYotes.com.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYN TV, and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
RecycleItYankton.com.
KYNT, Yankton, FM 1021 and AM 1450.
All right, welcome back to the Summit Activities Center, the Hy-Vee pregame show. Bryce Ladwick here. Thanks for joining us on KYNT audio platforms as well as KYN-TV. Tonight we are your only home for Yankton Bucks basketball, and hopefully it is a victorious one at that. I will keep you updated on the Gazelles. They are at Aberdeen Central right now, part of this split doubleheader thing that is starting to become a trend. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest with you, and I'll go ahead and say that. I like doubleheaders, as a lot of people do. You know, splitting up the fan base always just seems difficult. But, you know, there's a reason behind everything, so there's always two sides to every coin. But I will keep you updated on the Gazelles. Wish them the absolute best of luck. But our focus is right here at the Big Red Y here on the court at the Summit Activities Center. The stands are full of Yankton fans, and I'm looking forward to an excellent matchup here tonight. Let's get into your starters for tonight's matchup. For Aberdeen, starting is number 3, 6'5" senior Alec Vogley. Number 4, 6'7" senior Noah Behrens. Number 10, 6'4" senior Sam Rolfs. And number 12, 5'11" junior Spencer Barr. Number 23, 6'3" senior AJ Hayes. And now for your Yankton Bucks, number 3, staying at 5'10", junior Mac Ryken, coming off a 16-point game versus Sioux Falls Lincoln. Number 4, rumbling Rugby Ryken, 6-foot junior. He did struggle against Sioux Falls Lincoln, looking for a bounce back here tonight. Number 11, 6-foot senior Dylan Prouty. Still trying to find his shooting rhythm. Let's see if that happens here at the Summit. Jaden Krall, number 23, 6'5" senior. He was up against 7'1" JT Rock in Sioux Falls Lincoln, but he still found a way to affect the game in a positive manner. And then number 45, 6'4" senior Colton Potts. Those are your starting lineups, brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing. And your tip-off around the corner is brought to you by American Foods Group and Sheboygan. Again, this is Yankton Bucks basketball right here on KYNT and KYN-TV. And hopefully it's an excellent game here in front of what is almost a packed side, at least on Yankton's side. Aberdeen has traveled pretty decently as well. We're going to go ahead and step aside for the recognition of the Yankton Gazelles tennis and Yankton Bucks soccer, as well as the national anthem. We'll be back after this break. Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYN-TV.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Low inventory in our market can mean a quicker turnaround and potentially more money in your pocket. Contact me, Deb Speck, at Vision Real Estate if you've got a property to sell. Call me today, 664-5555.
Friendly faces and hometown staff. Two of the best perks when staying local. And that's what we offer you here at Yankton Computer and Network Services. We're here for your professional computer advice from the moment you start working with us. We appreciate your trust in us, and we'll work hard to keep you coming back. We offer the same great computer deals and great computer service. Trust the experts at Yankton Computer, where we make technology easy. Give us a call today, 605-664-2222, or stop by our office located at 1901 Broadway.
What if you never had to sort your pills, and taking your medication was just like... What if you didn't have to waste your time waiting in line and your monthly prescriptions were managed for you? Med packs are offered free at Yankton Rexall. This is Michael from Yankton Rexall, and we want to make sure taking your medications, both prescription and over-the-counter, is easy. Stop in or call today to learn more. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate. If you've been thinking about selling your home, now is the time. The market is hot and buyers are ready to make offers. Call me today, 664-5555.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Banking bells, banking all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see a reindeer at the bank on a Wednesday. It's true, on Wednesday, December 22nd from 2 to 4:30 p.m., there will be live reindeer at First Dakota North in Yankton. That's right, you can see live reindeer at First Dakota National Bank. Do you prefer banking through the snow? Then take a picture of Santa's sleigh, which will also be at First Dakota. See live reindeer and Santa's sleigh Wednesday, December 22nd at Fa La 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 La, First Dakota.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Do you have life insurance? Do you have enough? You do all that you can to protect your family and those you love. A key part of that protection is life insurance from State Farm. Your good neighbor agent, Rhonda Westland, is here to help life go right. Call 665-4411 for a free, no-obligation consultation to see how simple and affordable life insurance can be. Call today, 665-4411. State Farm, here to help life go right. Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
All right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. National anthem just ended, and now they're doing their official starting lineups here at the Summit Activities Center. We've already gone over starters, and so while we do that, we can go ahead and check on the Gazelles. I will say that the Gazelles JV won. Yankton won 42-31. Bailey LaCroix 13 points. Peyton Mosier 8. Macy Drossman 5 rebounds. And I'll give you more updates as we move along. And I don't think there's much going on in Aberdeen yet. Oh no, that is false. Yankton right now leading Aberdeen 12-3 up in Aberdeen. So Gazelles playing very well. And there is a minute 15 left in the first quarter. So as I said, I'll keep you informed on that. Remember, during halftime, we'll check on the out-of-town scores as well as the Gazelles throughout this broadcast. But it's time for Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN TV. The American Foods Group and Sheboygan tip-off is around the corner. Beautiful crowd on hand here tonight. Again, Aberdeen 4-0 on the season. Right now in the AA standings, the overall standings, they are second, 44 seed points. Only team ahead of them is Sioux Falls Roosevelt, 3-0 record, 45 seed points. And the only reason Aberdeen Central is behind them is because seed point-wise, they, for all intents and purposes, faced, I don't want to say easier, but traditionally easier opponents out in West River. And obviously Sioux Falls Roosevelt facing off against Metro schools in that Metro Conference. All right, it's time for Bucks basketball. The team getting their final huddle together. Head coach Chris Haynes coaching the Yankton Bucks, assisted by Jason Savvy, Matt Decker, Scheuer Smits, and Brady Hale. And the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles coached by Brent Norberg. And meeting Jaden Krall at the center circle is 6'7" senior Noah Behrens. All right, Bucks basketball, KYNT, KYN TV is underway. And Rugby Reichen gets the ball after Jaden Krall wins the tip. Over to Mac Reichen on the right side. And Reichen, quick jab step. Pass up top to Dylan Prouty. And shot attempt no good. And now bringing it down the floor on the right side is Sam Rolfs. And now Rolfs to Spencer Barr. Now up top, it's A.J. Hayes. And ball's taken away by Rugby Reichen. Rugby now over to Mac Reichen. Mac to the rim, up off the glass. It is good. Yankton gets the scoring started here tonight. Mac Reichen, his first basket. Yankton leading 2-0. 7:07 to go here in the first quarter. Ball moving over to the right side to Spencer Barr. He kicks it into the corner. It's Alec Vogley, the 6'5" senior. Now three-pointer, A.J. Hayes. Front rim, no good. Rugby pulls it down. We'll go down the center of the court, on top of the big red Y. He dribbles, pump fake in the paint. Off the glass, it's good. That's a 4-0 run for the Bucks. And Aberdeen already wants a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
Aberdeen with the basketball, trying to answer Yankton. And now launching a three in the corner is Noah Behrens. It is a good. And Aberdeen Central draws within one of Yankton, trailing 4-3, 6:25 to go in the first quarter. Dylan Prouty on the left wing. Now to Jaden Krall. Krall launches an air ball, and now Aberdeen will push it down the floor. It's Spencer Barr. Barr loses control. It was hit from behind, but second chance opportunity coming from Noah Behrens. Behrens hits it. And ball goes out of bounds on the Bucks. On the end line, Eagles basketball. Aberdeen leading Yankton 5-4, 5:55 to go in the first quarter. Ball moving over to the right to Spencer Barr. Barr now drives to the paint, puts it up with his right, is fouled, will have an and one opportunity. Able to bank it in, took an awkward angle. So a 7-point run now for Aberdeen, leading Yankton 7-4. 5:48 to go in the first. At the line, Spencer Barr, and he can't hit his and one. And now Yankton with the basketball. Mac Reichen. His pass is tipped and taken away. Sam Rolfs moving hard down the court into the paint, up with his right, and hits the back iron, and it rolls in. Sam Rolfs, his first basket in the game. 9-point run for Aberdeen. 9-4 lead. 5:25 to go in the first. Jaden Krall. Krall dribbles with his left to the paint, puts it up with his right. A lot of contact, nothing there. Good defense by Aberdeen. Eagles with the basketball. Sam Rolfs up top. He moves it over to Vogley. Vogley moving to his right. He'll kick it out into the corner. It's Spencer Barr. Back to Vogley. Vogley dribbles with his left at the free throw line. Kicks it out. And air ball by Noah Behrens from 3. Bucks with the ball. It's Rugby Reichen pushing it down the left side of the floor on the left wing. Rugby. Scoop pass to Colton Potts is knocked out of bounds. Remains Bucks basketball. Bucks started off hot. Just lost a little bit of their steam here. Colton Potts checks out. Dylan Prouty checks out. Drew Reichen and Cody Oswald check in for the Bucks. And Rugby Reichen will inbound for the Bucks. Gets the ball right back. Kicks it out to Jaden Krall. And 8-foot jump shot rolls around the rim. It is good. 9-6 lead now for Aberdeen. And over it is Jamison Palmer in for Aberdeen. We'll call for a travel Yankton basketball. Again, the score 9-6. Aberdeen on top of Yankton. 4.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Yankton with the basketball as Robbie Reichen will bring it up the floor. Yankton in their home whites, red numbers, black outline. Aberdeen in their deep blue and gold trim and gold numbers. And Rugby turns it over to Aberdeen. Now pushing down the right side is Spencer Barr. Quick crossover on Mac Reichen. He kicks it out to the corner now. Jamison Palmer loses control temporarily, regains it, but he is getting swarmed. He finds Jackson Dorsett, the 6'1 senior. Now up top to Alec Vogley. Dribbles with his right into the paint and is fouled before the shot. And Cody Oswald will pick up his first foul, team at second. Now inbounded to Barr. Barr in front of the Yankton bench on the baseline, kicks it out. All the way to Vogley now on the left wing. And low block and a quick runner and is able to sink it. Vogley, his first basket of the game. And Aberdeen leading 11-6, 3.5 minutes to go in the first. Rugby Reichen, 15-foot jumper, gets it. Rugby Reichen, 4 points here tonight. He answers Aberdeen. Yankton trails by 3, just over 3 minutes to go in the first. Jamison Palmer, Spencer Barr, an offensive foul going on Aberdeen. So Jackson Dorsett called for a little bit of a pushing on the screen on the off-ball foul. That is Aberdeen's first and Dorsett's first. Bucks trailing by 3. Rugby hands off to Drew Reichen. Now it's Mac Reichen on the left wing. He's peering in, dribbles with his right. Now over to Rugby. Rugby thought about a deep 3, will dribble with his left instead. No-look pass to Cody Oswald in the low block, and Oswald banks it in. Great play by Oswald and Reichen, that connection. Bucks trail by 1 now. 2:43 to go in the first. Now Vogley. Vogley to Spencer Barr. Dribbles with his left. Almost gets trapped. And he does. Ball taken away by Drew Reichen. Reichen intercepted the pass. Now to Jaden Krall. Krall dribbles with his right. Drives to the rim. Is fouled. And we'll have an and one opportunity. Krall able to lay it in. Yankton now on a 6-0 run. Krall has a chance to make a 3-point play here. Yankton now leading 12-11, 2:27 to go in the first period. Mac Reichen checks out for the Bucks. Dylan Prouty checks back in. On the floor right now for Yankton. Rugby and Drew Reichen, Dylan Prouty, Jaden Krall, Cody Oswald. And Jaden Krall's and one is good. Yankton leading 13-11 now. And Spencer Barr, a three-pointer, and it is good from that right wing. Spencer Barr wastes no time. And just like that, Aberdeen back on top, 14-13, 2 minutes to go in the first. Dylan Prouty kicks it to the corner to Drew Reichen. Reichen under the basket, goes to the rim, and tries to lay it in, can't get it to go. Rugby tips it into Aberdeen hands. Now Spencer Barr dribbling hard to his left. Up 4-3 for Aberdeen. It is A.J. Hayes. He can't get it to go, hit that back iron. Yanked it with the basketball. Rugby Reichen pushes down the left side of the floor. And Rugby launches a three, and you can count it. Rugby Reichen answers with a three of his own. Yankton back on top, 16-14, minute and a half to go in the first. Hayes, guarded by Prouty. Prouty forces him into the corner. Back to Hayes. Prouty loses control, but Rugby comes in to help. Side of the backboard. Dylan Prouty takes it down. Now Jaden Krall has it for the Bucks. Bounce pass. Oswald to the rim. A lot of contact. Nothing called. And pulling it down for Aberdeen was Brady Rohrbach, the 6'5" senior. Now Spencer Barr going around, gets rid of Drew Reichen. Yankton switches. Bounce pass into Barons. Now into Rohrbach. He pushes up a shot. No good. A loud pass forward to Jaden Krall. A little too hard from Dylan Prouty. Jaden Krall was led a little too far. It was a breakaway. Your score 16-14, Bucks on top, 57.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Aberdeen with the basketball. Vogley, guarded by Michael Moores, who's now in the right corner. Takes a quick little Euro step, and they are going to call a travel. Yankton Bucks basketball. Mac Reichen checks in for Rugby Reichen. .40 seconds to go in the first period. Mac Reichen brings the ball up for Yankton. He dribbles with his right hand up to Drew Reichen. Drew now dribbles all the way to the low block, puts it up off the glass. It is good. Drew Reichen gets his first basket of the game. And Yankton extends their lead 18-14, 22 seconds to go in the first period. Sam Rolfs has it just past the midline here at the Summit. Aberdeen moving right to left on your screen or radio dial. Rolfs now, quick jumper. Back iron, no good. 1 second to go. And Matt gets rid of it. Desperate shot goes into the student section. And after the first quarter, Yankton 18, Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles 14. We begin the second quarter when we come back. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. Back in 60 seconds.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
And welcome back to the Summit Activities Center. Second quarter action here. 18-14 lead for the Bucks. But Aberdeen with the basketball. It's Sam Rolfs. Rolfs now to Spencer Barr. Long three from the perimeter. No good. Pulled down by Michael Moores. Now Moores kicks it over to Mac Reichen up top. Behind the back. Picked up his dribble. He finds Dylan Prouty. And ball taken away by Sam Rolfs. It's Rolfs versus Prouty. Rolfs goes to the paint. Puts it up with his left. Can't get it. Spencer Barr with the attempted rebound. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Remains Aberdeen basketball under their own basket. Dylan Prouty checks out. Rugby Reichen checks back in. On the court for the Bucks right now. Drew and Mac and Rugby Reichen. Michael Moores, Jaden Kroll. It's Spencer Barr, AJ Hayes, Noah Behrens, Alec Vogley, and Sam Rolfs on the court for Aberdeen. Hayes has to get rid of it. Finds Rolfs up top. Rolfs now to Behrens. Behrens drives hard to the paint. Knocks Michael Moores down. 2 shot attempts. Can't get either. And Rugby able to tip the rebound toward Drew Reichen. Ball up top now. Back to Rugby. Rugby stutter step. Dribbles with his right hard. And midway into the paint. And puts up a jumper. Missed it left. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It is Aberdeen basketball. Right now, Yankton leading 18-14, 7:04 to go here in the second period. And Colton Potts checks in for Michael Moores. Sam Rolfs brings the ball down for Aberdeen. 4-point lead for the Bucks. We've gone back and forth many times. Vogley to Rolfs. Rolfs now getting double teamed. Now Vogley left open. Vogley drives, and picking him up is Drew Reichen, but Reichen has to foul Vogley. He had an open shot in the low block. Vogley steps to the line for the Eagles. Vogley's first rolls off the back iron, no good. Second attempt up for Vogley. It is good. So Aberdeen gains one on Yankton. 18-15 now the lead for the Bucks. 6:40 to go in the first half. Jaden Kroll moves the ball over to the right to Rugby Reichen. Now up top, Drew Reichen launches a three. Top of the key. Back iron, no good. Can it get tipped? No. Pulling it down is the very tall 6'7" senior Noah Behrens. And now Rolfs. Rolfs drives hard to the paint, puts it up. Back iron rolls off. Behrens' second attempt. Can't get it to go, but it does tip into the hands of Jamison Palmer, the 6'2" senior. And now Palmer launches a three. Missed it short. Ball in the hands of Drew Reichen and Yankton. Over to the left, Rugby Reichen kicks it out. Jaden Kroll there to recover an errant pass. He drives, can't get a very hard shot attempt, and he dove after Brady Rohrbach on the rebound attempt. He's diving for the ball, but basically tackled him. At least it looked that way. So that is Kroll's first, team fourth here in the half. 18-15 lead for the Bucks. 5:55 to go in the first half. Rolfs moves down the floor. Goes around a screen. Rugby struggling to keep with him. He does, though. And now Palmer. His pass taken away. Jaden Kroll has it for the Bucks. Pass to the left to Mac Reichen. Mac Reichen drives. Can't get it. Ball tipped a couple times. And we have another foul under the basket in front of the Yankton student section, which, by the way, the Yankton student section in their ugly Christmas sweater get-up. That's the theme here tonight. Foul is on Brady Rohrbach, and over the back, his first, team third. Dylan Prouty checks in for Drew Reichen and the Bucks. Rugby to inbound under his own basket. Dylan Prouty gets it, launches a three. You can count it. Dylan Prouty extends the Bucks lead. 21-15 now the score. Yankton on top, 5:20 to go in the first. And now Palmer. He kicks it out. It's Jackson Dorsett. Now Vogley for three, and he answers the three-pointer of his own, top of the key. Vogley has 6 here into this game thus far. And now Prouty, another three-pointer. That one rolls off the back iron. And pushing it down is Dorsett. Dorsett down the left side. On top to Spencer Barr. And Vogley, another three-pointer. He missed this one a little too hard of a shot. And now Dylan Prouty brings the ball down for the Bucks. He thought about taking another three, but instead hands it to Jaden Kroll. Hand off to Mac Reichen. Reichen drives instead. He goes all the way to the rim and puts it up with his left. Took a little contact. Awkward angle, couldn't get it. Dorsett now for Aberdeen. Ball is up to Palmer. Now Vogley. Vogley. Over to Spencer Barr. Barr now kicks it to the corner. And under the basketball, blocked away by Jaden Kroll. Get that out of here. Jaden Kroll, big block. And that is our big block of the game, brought to you by H&R Block. Open year-round, providing bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. 665-3366. Still Aberdeen basketball. Yankton leading by 3, 4:15 to go here in the first half. A.J. Hayes to Spencer Barr. Barr, and quick pull-up jumper, and he gets it. 5-0 run now for Aberdeen. Trailing the Bucks just by 1. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Jaden Kroll up top at the free throw line. Back to the basket. Turnaround, spin move jumper. No, it's a pass down low to Michael Moores. What a connection. Michael Moores able to bank it in. Great heads-up play by both Kroll and Michael Moores. 3-point lead for the Bucks. 23-20, 3:40 to go in the first. Down low, it is Behrens. Behrens burying his way into Jaden Kroll. And Kroll, good defense, but couldn't get the rebound. And now Behrens launches a three in the corner, back iron. And Kroll has to try to tip it again and again. And finally, Kroll draws a foul under the basket. It'll be an over the back, I believe, going on Aberdeen. Noah Behrens picks up his first, team fourth, 4 team fouls apiece. Drew Reichen, Cody Oswald, Dylan Prouty, Rugby Reichen, and Jaden Kroll in for the Bucks. It's Spencer Barr, Noah Behrens, Sam Rolfs, Brady Warbach, and A.J. Hayes on for Aberdeen. 3-point lead for the Bucks, 3:15 to go in the second quarter. Kroll drives, puts it up with his right, and we have another whistle. So to go on Jaden Kroll. His second, team 5th offensive foul. Kroll checks out. And checking back in is Michael Moores. Not want to get Kroll into foul trouble. Rolfs brings the ball down for Aberdeen. And Rohrbach, pull-up jumper, back iron, no. Dylan Prouty pulls the ball down. He brings it down the center of the floor, guarded by Palmer, or Hayes rather. Now Rugby Reichen up top. Reichen bounce pass down low to Cody Oswald, struggled to hold on to it, and he is fouled on the shot attempt. Cody Oswald going to the line for 2. Rohrbach's second, team 5th. I will say that if you're not ready for a Rugby Reichen pass in the paint, you have to be. Keep your head on a swivel. Cody Oswald misses his first. And he hits his second. (24-20) the score. 2:35 to go here in the second quarter. In the corner, Vogley gives it over to Behrens, and there is a blocking foul or body foul going on Cody Oswald. His second, team 6th. Still Aberdeen basketball under their own basket. Ball inbounded up top to Vogely. Vogely to Sam Rolfs. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Drew Reichen pulls down the ball, gives it to Rugby Reichen. He's streaking down the right side of the floor. Faded pass into Cody Oswald. Oswald up with his left. Can't get it to go. But ball is hustled out to Drew Reichen. Up for three. He can't get it. And Rolfs, right place, right time. He's able to get the basketball for Aberdeen. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. 4-point lead for the Bucks, 24-20. Vogely launches a jumper. The lefty can't get it to go. Rugby Reichen, down court pass to Cody Oswald. Low block, pump fake, off the glass. It's good. Cody Oswald taking the beautiful connection from Rugby Reichen. And I'll go ahead and say Rugby was rumbling toward the basket there, showing that quarterback arm. Timeout on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Gavin Zerman, Thrivent Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
26-20 the score. Yankton on top of Aberdeen. Minute 48 to go in the first half. And Yankton has a little bit of momentum right now. 5-0 run for the Bucks. Cody Oswald, Michael Moores, Dylan Prouty, Drew Reichen, Rugby Reichen on the floor. It's Vogely, Hayes, Behrens, Rolfs, and Barr on the floor for Aberdeen. Offensive foul going on Aberdeen. A pushing foul going on Behrens. His second, team sixth. 6 team fouls apiece. Each team one foul away from some bonus time. Minute 40 to go here in the first half. 6-point lead for the Bucks. Rugby Reichen brings it down the right side. Hand up to Dylan Prouty. He's up top. He's looking in. Ball moving over to the right to Cody Oswald. And now Drew Reichen thought about a three. Dylan Prouty won't think too long. Launches it and missed it right. But Cody Oswald with a tough rebound. Overhead pass into the paint for Drew Reichen. And Reichen was fouled. Not on the shot, but it doesn't matter. Drew Reichen going to the line for 2. Drew Reichen on the season, 4 of 4 from the line. 6.5 points per game. And Drew launches his first. It is good. 3 points thus far for Drew in this game. Drew's second is up, and that one is also good. 28-20 the lead. A ball taken away by Dylan Prouty right when I looked up. Rugby Reichen now. Dribbles into the low block. Kicks it up to Michael Moores in the paint. Puts it up with his right. Takes a couple bounces on the back iron. And now Aberdeen with the basketball. Trying to save it is Jackson Dorsett. He couldn't. He goes out of bounds. It is Yankton basketball. Just over 1 minute to go here in half number 1. 8-point lead for your Yankton Bucks. Rugby Reichen pushes the ball down the midline now. Sam Rolfs awaits. Handoff Dylan Prouty. Prouty over to Drew Reichen. Drew on the left wing. He's looking in. He dribbles with his right. At the free throw line is Rugby Reichen. Quick crossover. Down scoop pass down low to Cody Oswald. And an offensive foul being called on Oswald. That'll be his third. Team 7th. And Colton Potts will come in for Oswald. So Oswald and Kroll in some foul trouble right now here in the first half. And those are two tough guys you need in the paint. But Colton Potts also tough, and he is in for Oswald. Ball fed down low, and shot attempt is up for A.J. Hayes, 6'3", a senior. Colton Potts draws the foul, and Hayes will have 2 at the line. Hayes looking for his first points in the game. He gets it, hits the first. And second one couldn't get it to go. 28-21 the score. Rugby Riken will bring it up for the Bucks. No shot clock. We're at 22 seconds. Rugby now. Guarded by Sam Rolfs. Now over to Dylan Prouty. Back to Rugby. 15 seconds on the clock. Guarded now by Hayes. 9 seconds. Rugby. Quick crossover. 4 seconds. Crossover again. And pull-up jumper at the free throw line. At the buzzer. It's good! Rumbling Rugby Riken sends the Bucks into half with a score. And at the half, the score is 30-21 in favor of Yankton. The Avera halftime show is around the corner. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Bring holiday cheer to seasonal parties with Sheboygan Summer Sausage, natural casing wieners, and cocktail smokies. Include some of your favorite sauces, crackers, and cheese, and you're giving the perfect holiday gift. Happy holidays from American Foods Group in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
Banking bells, banking all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see a reindeer at the bank on a Wednesday. It's true, on Wednesday, December 22nd from 2 to 4:30 p.m., there will be live reindeer at First Dakota North in Yankton. That's right, you can see live reindeer at First Dakota National Bank. Do you prefer banking through the snow? Then take a picture of Santa's sleigh, which will also be at First Dakota. See live reindeer and Santa's sleigh Wednesday, December 22nd at Fa La 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 La, First Dakota.
All right, welcome back to the Avera halftime show. Right now, the Bucks leading 30-21 over the visiting Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. And it was a very fun first half. Back and forth for the majority of the first quarter. Bucks eventually held on to a lead, but as we have seen this season, any season, lead can evaporate very, very quickly. So hopefully Yankton can hold on. And Rugby Riken is showing those passing skills that he possesses. And, if you're on the team with Rugby Riken, you have to be ready in the low block for no-look passes, quick bounce passes, and absolutely everything that could come your way. So Rugby Riken, great court vision for the Bucks. Thanks to our sportscaster partners, Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And Aztec. Coburg Pioneer has changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at AztecIndustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company to Smet Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. Let's check our out-of-town scoreboard. First, though, we'll check on our Yankton Gazelles out in Aberdeen. And I believe it's halftime there right now. No, they just... I shouldn't say just. It's actually 2.5 minutes to go in the third. And the Yankton Gazelles are leading 32-16. Again, the Gazelles leading Aberdeen 32-16. They're trying to find their first win of the season. It very well could happen up in Aberdeen here tonight. Very exciting. Keep you updated as we move along. Other AA girls scores right now. Sioux Falls, Washington is leading Huron at Huron 53-33. That is the beginning of the fourth period. And then T Areas leads Sioux Falls Jefferson at Sioux Falls Jefferson, and that is beginning the third quarter right now. Rapid City Stevens is on top of Sturgis Brown 29-12 at home. Start of the period number 3. And later tonight we'll have Rapid City Central and Douglas. That is at Rapid City Central. Boys AA scores around the state. Sioux Falls at Jefferson right now on top of Sioux Falls Lincoln 42-34. 6 minutes left in the third. Later tonight we'll get updates. We have Lamar's Iowa hosting Harrisburg. And then Huron and Sioux Falls Washington at Huron later tonight, as well as Rapid City Central hosting Douglas and Sturgis hosting Rapid City Stevens. That is your out-of-town scoreboard. Again, the Gazelles leading 32-16 with just over a minute to go in period number 3. That is up in Aberdeen. Our score, the Yankton Bucks leading 30-21, 3:05 to go here in the Avera halftime show. And then we'll begin half number 2. We're going to go ahead and take a break, come back, and we'll go over stats review, and then lead you right into second half action. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches, and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all of these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For the holidays, JJ Benji's is full of red and black and blue and gold colors.
And that's for the Yankton Bucks and Gazelles and Mount Marty Lancers. They've got a lot of clothing in stock right now.
JJ Benji's has loaded up the store with t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, hats,
stocking caps, throw blankets, vests, and coats.
Clothing for all ages from infants to grandparents.
Got a Yankton or Mount Marty fan on your Christmas list?
JJ Benji's will have something for them.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
This holiday season, let us make you look good.
Look up. See that steeple on the hill? That's Mount Marty University, the region's premier Catholic university focused on academic excellence and student success. While you're exploring Yankton, stop by our campus, take a tour, meet our faculty, experience all of our changes and growth, and start imagining yourself as a Lancer. Now is the time to begin exploring your next big move. Visit mountmarty.edu and see yourself here.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com. All right, welcome back to the Avera Halftime Show. Let's go into your stats review here. And weird thing, I somehow ended up missing a point for the Yankton Bucks. So I'm missing 2 points. But your stats review brought to you by State Farm, Rhonda Westland. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance. See if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland, State Farm. 4 points for Drew Reichen, 2 for Mac Reichen, 7 for Rugby Reichen, 3 for Dylan Prouty, 5 for Cody Oswald, 5 for Jaden Krall, and 2 for Michael Moores. As I said, I'm missing 2 points, so someone has another basket to try to get that corrected in the Hy-Vee postgame show. The second half action is about to begin here. And Yankton will start this half with possession. And Rugby Reichen has the ball for the Bucks, pushes it to the right. Now Jaden Krall, pass on the baseline, miscommunication, ball goes out of bounds. Now Sam Rolfs has it. Rolfs to Vogely. Vogely over to Behrens. Now to Spencer Barr. Down low to Vogely. Turn around. Shot with his left. Can't get it. Rugby Reichen pushes the ball down the floor. Into the paint. And we have a foul going on Aberdeen. Sam Rolfs picks up his team first of the half. Inbound pass to Jaden Krall. Dribbles with his left at the free throw line. Stutter step, goes up with his right and banks it in. Jaden Krall has 7 here tonight. Yankton leading 32-21. Now Behrens in the corner, guarded by Colton Potts. Up top, it's Hayes. Back out to Behrens for 3. Missed it short. Jaden Krall pulls the rock down. Dangerous bounce pass. Almost taken away. You know, it is taken away. AJ Hayes with it. So I say that was not the pass that Jaden Krall thought it was going to be. And now Hayes, guarded by Krall on the perimeter. Rolfs for 3. Missed it left. Krall pulls down the ball, gives it over to Rugby. Rugby pushes it down the right side of the floor. 6:40 to go in the third. 32-21 score. Yankton on top. Rugby, pull-up jumper. Missed it to the right. Pulled down by Vogely. And now Rolfs trying to shake off Rugby Reichen. Hayes, guarded by Prouty. Prouty playing some good defense on the perimeter. Now Behrens. Potts pushes him into the corner. Now Rolfs on the right wing. Overhead pass to Behrens. Now Vogely. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Up top, Spencer Barr, guarded by Mac Reichen. And now Behrens launches a 3. He gets it. Barons. Big three for Aberdeen makes the score 32-24. Bucks still on top. 5:45 to go in the third. Dylan Prouty in the right corner. Push pass up top to Rugby Riken. Rugby gets himself some separation. Quick jumper. It's good. Rugby Riken buries it about 10 feet out. Bucks on top, 34-24. 10-point lead. 5.5 to go in the third. Spencer Barr moves it over to left to Hayes. Now to Barons. Thought about another three. Takes a couple dribbles inside the perimeter instead. Now Vogley. His pass is tipped out of bounds. Remains Aberdeen basketball. Colton Potts checks out. Michael Morris checks in. And Rolfs has the ball tipped away, but into the hands of Hayes. And now Spencer Barr. 7 seconds on the shot clock. He's up top. Now Vogley. Vogley, 2 seconds. Hayes launches a contested three. In and out. Rugby Riken pulls it down. Pass down court to Michael Moores. Puts the ball on the floor and up toward the glass. It is good. Michael Moores converts at the basket. Another great pass for Rugby Riken. And there was a whistle or something. No foul was called. All right, 36-24 the score. 4:45 to go in the third. Rolfs at the free throw line, kicks it out to Vogley. Vogley, nice pump fake, drives to the rim, puts it up with his left. It is good. Right in the face of Jaden Krall. Really nice basket for Vogley. And launching a three is Prouty and no good. And in transition, pass down to Hayes. Hayes puts it off the glass for two. It is good. And shot attempt for Rugby Riken, no good. Bring it down is Sam Rolfs. Rolfs now drives to the free throw line into the paint. And ball's taken away, but we have a foul going on Rolfs. A foul while he was on the ground, saying he pushed Jaden Krall during the jump ball situation. Sam Rolfs picks up his second, team second of the half. And on the floor for the Bucks, it is Rugby, Mac, Andrew Riken, Jaden Krall, and Michael Moores. Rugby Riken, handoff to Drew Riken. Now over to Michael Moores. Handoff to Rugby. Rugby drives into the paint, down low to Jaden Krall. Off the glass, it is good. Jaden Krall. And another big time pass for Rugby Riken. The score now 38-28, back to a 10-point lead, 3.5 minutes to go in the third. Hayes down low to Vogley. And we have I was going to say jump ball. We have a foul going on Yankton. Going on Drew Riken. That is Drew's second, team first of the half. Mac Riken checks out, as well as Prouty. Cody Oswald checks in, along with Michael Moores. And a long 2-point jumper, no good for Aberdeen. I believe that was Hayes. Now Jaden Krall pushes the ball down to the right side. It's Rugby Riken. Rugby now. In the paint, quick over-under move, can't get it, but ball is tipped, but into the hands of Spencer Barr. Barr pushing down the right side of the floor hard. He's on the right wing, dribbles in, a low block, and they're going to call a body foul going on Yankton. Coach Chris Haynes not happy right now. They're going to get Michael Moores on the body foul. Yankton wanted to charge. Spencer Barr at the line for Aberdeen, shooting two. And Spencer Barr hits his first at the line. And here's the second attempt for Barr. Hits his second. .38-30 lead for the Bucks. 3 minutes to go in the third. Rugby Riken over to Cody Oswald. Oswald dribbling with his right at the free throw line. Puts up a jumper. Can't get it. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It is Aberdeen basketball. And now Spencer Barr bringing the ball down the floor for Aberdeen. And Hayes launches a three, missed it short. Ball tipped back to Hayes. And he is at the line, and he knocks it out of bounds on the baseline. So, Yankton basketball. Mac Riken checks in for the Bucks. Does so for Michael Moores. So on the floor for Yankton, Drew and Rugby and Mac Riken, Cody Oswald, and Jaden Kroll. It is Barr, Palmer, Behrens, Hayes, and Dorsett on the floor for Aberdeen. Rugby Riken moves the ball over to Jaden Kroll. Kroll guarded by Behrens. Cross-court pass to Rugby. Rugby spin move in the paint. Down low to Cody Oswald. He's at the rim. Can he finish? He does! Cody Oswald able to drain the basket. Another great pass from Rumblin' Rugby Riken. 42-30 to score back to a 10-point lead for the Bucks. 2:10 to go in the third period. Pass by Aberdeen goes over a player's head into the, I guess you call it the tunnel. And it is Yankton basketball in front of Aberdeen's own bench. Inbound to Rugby Riken. And Rugby handoff to Drew Riken. Over to Mac. Mac to Drew. Drew launches a three, contested. You can count it! Drew Riken buries one in the corner. Big time basket. Riken connection. And now Vogely for three. No, two. And it is a good. 43-32. And now Rugby for three. You bet! Big time three for Rugby Riken. 46-32 the score. Bucks on top. Minute 5 to go in the third. Body foul going on Rugby Riken in the paint. Alec Vogely to shoot two. That is Rugby's first, team third in the half. Vogely hits his first. And hits his second. Bounced around quite a bit. Now Mac Riken. Over to Rugby. Rugby dribbling with his right. Drew Riken launches a three, and you can count it. Drew Riken. 2 threes here in the third. 49-34 the score. Bucks on top. 38 seconds to go in the third. Vogely, cross-court pass. Hayes, 4-3. Front rim, no good. And that was Palmer on the three. Rugby Riken holding up one finger. That means set number one for the Bucks offensively. He's going to let his team get to work here. 21 seconds to go in the third. No shot clock. Yankton wants that last shot. Jaden Kroll dribbles with his left, 13 seconds. Now Rugby right on the logo. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Quick crossover, fadeaway, three-pointer for Rugby. You can count it! shots at the buzzer for Rugby Riken in this game. And the score is 52-34. Bucks on top, entering period number 4. This is Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. Back in 1 minute.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT, Yankton.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family-owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
And welcome back to the Summit Activities Center. Aberdeen with the basketball. Right away, there is a whistle to begin the 4th. And Rolfs inbounds to Vogely for 3. It's good. (49-30) 52. Never added that point. 52-37. Yankton on top. 7:33 to go here in the 4th. And going toward the basket is Drew Riken. He is fouled and will have an and one opportunity. Drove into the paint, took some contact, still got the shot off. Hits the and one. 55-37 the score, 7:25 to go in the 4th. Rolfs over to Vogely. Now to Behrens. Behrens to Rolfs. In the high block, turnaround jumper, box out for Drew. He's able to pull it down. Now over to Rugby Riken. Rugby brings the ball down the left side of the floor. Mac Riken. Now Drew. Now Rugby. Push pass out to the perimeter. Jaden Kroll for 3. You can count it. Jaden Kroll. 58-37 the score. And stepping out of bounds is Noah Behrens on the left side of the floor. And Aberdeen wants a timeout. The score 58-37, 6:41 to go in the 4th period. Timeouts are brought to you by Gavin Zimmerman, Thrive Financial. Let Gavin help you determine and achieve your financial goals. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Don't let aches and pains get in the way of enjoying your life. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. Have you been suffering from shoulder pain, back pain, or other chronic issues that make your day-to-day activities difficult? Physical therapy may be the option to get you the relief you need. Contact Overland Rehab for convenient appointments in 8 locations in Northeast Nebraska and right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
And welcome back to the action. It is Mac Riken feeding it into the corner to Drew Riken, and unbelievable! Drew Riken hits another 3. It's another 3 for the Drew crew. And now over to Spencer Barr for Aberdeen. Ball taken away by Drew Riken. Kroll to Michael Moores, off the glass, can't get it. Second chance for Jaden Kroll is good, and one opportunity for Jaden Kroll and the Yankton Bucks. 63-37 the score. 6:14 to go in the fourth. Jaden Kroll trying to make it 64-37. Unofficial points for Jaden Kroll here in this game. And can't hit the and one. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds, but now it's Yankton basketball. Kroll gets the inbound to Rugby Reichen. Now to Drew Reichen. Jaden Kroll. Now to Mac Reichen, Rugby Reichen. Back out toward Mac. Drew, Rugby in the right corner. Drives the baseline. Scoop pass. Down low to Michael Moores. And a floater for Michael Moores is good. Another assist from Rumblin' Rugby Reichen. Yankton on a tear. 13-point run for the Bucks. Well, it's tipped out of bounds. Vogley on the baseline. Remains Eagles basketball under their own basket. And now it is Rolfs. Scoop pass over to Spencer Barr. Now Vogley. To Rolfs. Ball almost taken away. Rolfs down low. And foul going on Yankton's. Jamison Palmer will be going to the line for two. I think they're going to get Mac Reichen on this. Yep, Mac Reichen picks up his second, fifth team foul. So Jamison Palmer at the line for Aberdeen. Hits his first. Barons and Dorsett in for Rolfs, and let's see who else came in. And Jameson hits his second, or Palmer rather, hits his second. Ends the scoring drought for the Eagles. 65-39 the score. Bucks on top. 5:17 to go in the fourth. Jaden Kroll for Yankton has it. Cross-court pass to Mac Reichen. Now top to Rugby. Rugby guarded by Dorsett. Michael Moores will set a screen. Rugby goes opposite. Scoop pass down low to Kroll, and Kroll banks it in. Jaden Kroll, that connection has been there all night long. I'm going to be very interested to see the assist for Rugby Reichen. Now Dorsett. And pass goes. It is Barons. Out of bounds, Yankton basketball. Not quite sure, actually, the sequence of what just happened. Sometimes other things are going on the court that grab your attention. Mac Reichen with it over to Rugby. Now full court press being implemented by Aberdeen. Now to Mac. Back to Rugby. Has to get across the timeline. He does. Up forward to Jaden Kroll. Down low, Michael Moores. Michael Moores now back to the basket. And he is guarded by Palmer. Puts it up with his right and can't get it to go. Michael Moores will be called for a foul, trying to get that ball back. His second, team sixth of the half. One away from putting Aberdeen in bonus. 67-39 the score. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Dorsett on the right wing over to Barons. Barons now in the corner. Bounce pass down to Hayes. And the ball is partially blocked away, I believe, by Rugby Reichen. Now Michael Moores has it. This is over to Rugby. Rugby now pushes down the left side of the floor. Up top to Mac Reichen. Now to Drew Reichen. Over to Rugby. He drives. He's in the low block. Scoop pass out to Michael. And now over to Drew Reichen up top, guarded by Dorsett. Hand off to Mac. Now Jaden Kroll launches a three. Rattles in and out. No good. And Barron's able to pull down the rebound. He pushes it left. It is to Jamison Palmer. Now Noah Behrens. Now Barr to Behrens, goes up for the shot, can't get it. Second chance for Jamison Palmer is a good. 67-41 now the score. Yankton on top. Rugby Riken, crossover in the high block. Ball taken away by Hayes. Hayes pushes the ball down to Barr. Barr drives and off the glass. It is good. Michael Moores pushes it up to Drew Riken. Now over to Mac Riken, all the way over to Rugby. And the Riken just exchanging the ball here. 2:52 to go in the fourth. 67-43 lead for the Bucks. Jaden Krall, right wing. Into Drew in the corner. He'll drive the baseline out to Michael Moores. Up with his right. Can't get it to go. Ball pulled down by Noah Behrens. Now to Spencer Barr for Aberdeen. Pushes down the left side. Three-pointer is launched for Hayes. Missed it short. Jaden Krall pulls the ball down. Gives it over to Rugby Riken. And no longer a full court press being implemented by Aberdeen. I think they are going to go ahead and just kind of let this one run out here. Not the clock, but the game. Mac Riken over to Drew. Drew over to Matt. Now Krall. Low block. Turnaround jumper. Puts it up with his right. Can't get it. Michael Morris pulls the ball down. Fresh shot clock for the Bucks. We have substitutions about to be coming in here. Now Rugby drives, and ball is blocked away by Aberdeen's Hayes. Shellhaas and Grotenhuis in for the Bucks. Michael Moores and Rugby Riken take a seat for Yankton. Jaden Krall hits another three for Yankton. He's having quite the night. 70-43 the score, minute 25 to go in the fourth. And taking the ball away is Shellhaas. Gives it over to Mac Riken now. Travel is called. More substitutions here. Jaden Krall will take a seat. Evan Ness in for Yankton. Tyson Prouty in. And also in is Joshua Sheldon. And Shellhaas banks one in. Get some varsity points there. 59 seconds to go in the fourth. And in for Aberdeen is Aiden Heeman, Carter Dingman, Brady Rohrbach, Brady Nays, and Carson Sarda. Sheldon rather. Sheldon hands it off to Prouty. Prouty puts it in with his left off the glass. It is good. And ball rolled around for Aberdeen. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sheldon. .15 seconds. Aberdeen will let Yankton dribble this one out. Your final score, Yankton 74, Aberdeen 43. Here at the Summit Activity Center, Yankton improves to 2-1 on the season, 1-0 in ESD play. Again, your final score is 74-43. Yankton on top of the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles. The Hy-Vee postgame show is around the corner. Don't go anywhere. This is Bucks Basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
Your friends at your Cenex convenience store wish you a safe and happy holiday season. As you gather with family and friends, don't forget what's really important. Peace, love, and all the other essentials, like gravy for on top of the turkey, marshmallows for on top of the candied yams, and whipped cream for, well, on top of everything.
Shop Easy is owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation and is open 24/7 for your convenience, just south of the Discovery Bridge on Highway 81.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
What do you want to do when you retire? Whatever your dreams, you have the power to help make them a reality. Meet with a Thrivent financial professional and explore options that can help you prepare for retirement. Options you may not even be aware of. For more than 100 years, Thrivent Financial has been helping Christians be wise with money. Contact me, Gavin Zimmerman, at 605-260-4964, and I can help you retire with confidence.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better, live balanced. Avera.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
All right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Bryce Ladwig here. Yankton victorious 74-43. It was quite the game that we had on our hands here. It was back and forth all the way in the first. Then Yankton just stepped on the gas and did not let up. They are still driving, in fact. It was a big victory for Yankton. We'll dive into the stats and everything and talk to head coach Chris Haynes here in the postgame show. Let's stay right there for right now. Thanks to our sportscaster partners, One Office Solution, the one source and resource for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution is located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. And Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire. They'll get you in quickly, diagnose your problem, and get you repaired and back on the road, because they do more than sell tires. And the UPS Store. They'll help you with everything ink. Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ink your small business needs. Even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton across from Walmart and Yankton Thrive. It's a new approach to the thriving business economy here in the Yankton area. Yankton Thrive is the one source and resource for all businesses from retail to manufacturing in our area. All right, we're going to take our first break here on the Hy-Vee postgame show. When we come back, should be joined by head coach Chris Haynes of the victorious Yankton Bucks. This is the Hy-Vee postgame show. Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN-TV.
Give the gift of KO basketball this holiday season.
Tickets are available now to both the South Dakota women's and men's basketball games against South Dakota State in the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. The Coyote women host SDSU on Saturday, January 8th, while the Coyote men take on the Jackrabbits Saturday, February 5th in the state's biggest rivalry on the hardwood, and makes for a perfect stocking stuffer. Tickets are available now at GoYotes.com.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Well, throw that in the trash.
What happened?
I was watching the game on KYN TV, and the TV went out.
Don't trash it. Recycle it at Recycle IT.
What's that?
The electronics recycling company here in Yankton. They're open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 9 to 6.
Not in a landfill and not in a ditch. 605-653-9913.
Recycleityankton.com.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
At Vision Real Estate, we have professional agents with years of experience to aid you in buying or selling a home, and we can help you realize your vision of home ownership. Whether your vision is a small acreage, a lake cabin, or a zero-step entry home, at Vision Real Estate, we work for you and your vision. Find out more at igotvision.com or call 664-5555.
Friendly faces and hometown staff. Two of the best perks when staying local. And that's what we offer you here at Yankton Computer and Network Services. We're here for your professional computer advice from the moment you start working with us. We appreciate your trust in us, and we'll work hard to keep you coming back. We offer the same great computer deals and great computer service. Trust the experts at Yankton Computer, where we make technology easy. Give us a call today, 605-664-2222, or stop by our office located at 1901 Broadway.
What if you never had to sort your pills and taking your medication was just like... What if you didn't have to waste your time waiting in line and your monthly prescriptions were managed for you? Med packs are offered free at Yankton Rexall. This is Michael from Yankton Rexall, and we want to make sure taking your medications, both prescription and over-the-counter, is easy. Stop in or call today to learn more. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back to the Hy-Vee Postgame Show. Bryce Ladwig here with you. Again, your Yankton Bucks victorious 74-43. And pretty soon, we'll have head coach Chris Haynes in here and talk to him about this victory. And it was quite the victory. And I'm very excited to talk to Coach Haynes all about it here very shortly. Right now, getting a picture with his family. It's a big win. The first ESD victory of the season for Yankton. Also, the first victory and overall ESD victory for the Yankton Gazelles. They do defeat Aberdeen Central 40-37 up in Aberdeen. So congratulations to the Aberdeen Eagles. Now 1-3 on the season. And wish we could cover everyone, but it's still a really nice victory for Aberdeen Central. And now being joined by Yankton Bucks head coach Chris Haynes. Coach, what a game. front to back for the Bucks, and we'll touch on all the players, but quick thoughts.
Yeah, I thought overall we shot the ball extremely well. Aberdeen didn't shoot it very well, and so the score is a little bit different than it would have been if we both would have shot the ball the same. But I think our guys came out with a lot of energy right away, competed at a high level, and we had multiple guys make plays and make shots, and that's the way we got to do it. And I thought our defense was pretty solid.
Jaden Krall really cleaning up the mess in the paint, and also had some nice shots from beyond the arc, but mainly Rugby Reichen just finding these open shooters. What a passing performance from him tonight.
Yeah, Rugby had a great overall game. Obviously, he hit some pull-ups and hit some shots of his own, but just his penetration and, get in the lane and break the defense down. And we did that. For the most part, he made pretty good decisions in there, knowing when to dish it off and when to shoot it. And then I thought our guys really moved well off of his penetration. They just didn't stand and watch, Mikey and Jaden, and then our shooters move into open areas. And, they know if they move to an open area, Rugby will find them.
Yeah, and then Drew Reichen also had a good night. Everyone had a good night, but we're trying to hit, Drew Reichen was one of those players that got on a roll.
It was good to see Drew knock down some shots. He's really been shooting it well in practice and the JV games. He's had some good looks in the varsity, had a couple go in and out. So he's a good shooter, and it was good for him. Good to see a couple go down for him.
So obviously, I think it was 8 threes for the team, but I've seen a lot of slashing too at the basket, and it seemed to be more efficient. Now, is that something you're working on?
We just had overall good spacing and, good inside-outside play, where a lot of our threes tonight were off of penetration or coming off of screens, or we got a couple paint touches, and we had really good looks at the basket. Last Friday night, I thought we settled a little bit too much before we ran the offense. So it was nice to see tonight, good ball movement and player movement. We had good ones, and we made it. And it always helps if you make them.
What an early Christmas gift, right? To opening up ESD to play with a really nice victory over Aberdeen. I don't know if you heard yet, the Gazelles won up in Aberdeen.
Right. Yeah.
So, everyone's getting their victories here tonight. And, Coach, I'll let you celebrate with your team. Too early to be previewing Campbell County. We'll talk about that a little later. But congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thanks, Bryce, and Merry Christmas to you and all listeners out there.
You as well. That was head coach Chris Haynes joining us here on the Postgame show. We're going to go ahead and take one last break and then come back and wrap things up here from the Summit Activities Center. This is Yankton Bucks basketball and the Hy-Vee Postgame Show on KYNT and KYNTV.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Banking bells, banking all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see a reindeer at the bank on a Wednesday. It's true. On Wednesday, December 22nd from 2 to 4:30 p.m., there will be live reindeer at First Dakota North in Yankton. That's right, you can see live reindeer at First Dakota National Bank. Do you prefer banking through the snow? Then take a picture of Santa's sleigh, which will also be at First Dakota. See live reindeer and Santa's sleigh Wednesday, December 22nd at Fa La 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 First Dakota.
Illness and injuries don't always happen Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. At the Yankton Medical Clinic, help is available when you need it with their convenient care clinic. Open weeknights 5 to 8, Saturday noon to 3, and Sunday noon to 5. You will be seen on a first-come, first-served basis with no appointment necessary and can rely on the physicians to get you out the door and on your road to recovery. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home.
Do you go through every day dealing with pain? Does chronic or acute pain affect the decisions you make and the quality of your life? It doesn't have to. It's time to visit the experts. Whether you're suffering from neck and back pain, work-related injuries, headaches, fibromyalgia, joint pain, or any other type of debilitating discomfort, Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton can offer you relief. They listen, they care, and they can help. That's Avera Medical Group Pain Management Clinic Yankton at 605-655-1220. Live better. Live balanced. Avera.
Welcome to the Hy-Vee post-game show, or welcome back, I should say. Yankton victorious 74-43, 1-0 in ESD play, 2-1 overall on the season. What a way to enter Christmas break than a big victory over an ESD rival in Aberdeen. Time for your stats review, brought to you by USD Athletics. Now, I am missing 2 points. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm missing 2. I tallied it up. So I'm shorting somebody. So I apologize ahead of time. But unofficially, Drew Reichen with 16 points. He hit 3 3-pointers and is 2-2 at the line. Rugby Reichen, 15 points, 3 3-pointers. Dylan Prouty, 3 points, obviously off of 3-pointers. 7 points for Cody Oswald, 1 of 2 at the line. 2 for Isaiah Shellhaas. 19 for Jaden Krall, 2 3-pointers and 1 of 1 at the line. 6 points for Michael Moores and 2 for Tyson Prouty. Tyson Prouty got into the game and scored a basket. That is a wonderful story for him. Top-notch glass cleaner of the game, brought to you by Top Notch Window Cleaning. Receive great service for cleaning your home or commercial windows with Top Notch Window Cleaning. Contact them at yanktonwindowcleaning.com. And this is the thing about the awards. I'm trying to remember. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Jaden Krall. And he could have a variety of different kinds of awards here, but I'll give it to Jaden Krall, our glass cleaner of the game. He had quite the game, as I said, 19 points, 2 3-pointers, 1 of 1. And did a good job on the defensive side of the ball, but as well as making things happen, clearing the glass, and just kind of cleaning up the mess in the paint. Time for your defensive player of the game, also known as your pest of the game, brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential and commercial pest control solution. I am going to give it to Drew Reichen. He got into the passing lanes multiple times and overall had an excellent defensive game. And then our offensive player of the game, brought to you by Hy-Vee, was a helpful smile in every aisle. Rumblin' Rugby Reichen is our offensive player of the game. What a passing performance from Rugby Reichen, as well as a shooting performance, ball handling, leader of the teams overall. Can't play any better than Rugby Reichen did tonight. Our offensive player of the game, but officially his stats, 15 points and 3 3-pointers offensively. And congratulations to Rugby. Out-of-town scoreboard, let's check on it. 40-37 victory. And Rugby had 17. I just was corrected. Thank you, Scott Kustra, former voice of the Bugs, helping the Current out. I knew I shorted someone 2 points, so Rugby had 17 points and 3 3-pointers. So he is, again, as I said, our offensive player of the game. All right, out-of-town scoreboards. I already mentioned the Gazelles defeated Aberdeen Central up in Aberdeen, 40-37. So congratulations to the Gazelles on that victory. Let's check on some other girls' AA scores. Sioux Falls Washington defeated Huron on the road, 72-50. T-Area is leading at Sioux Falls Jefferson, 24-21. Rapid City Central leading Douglas, 57-34. With 2 minutes left in the fourth, Rapid City Stevens defeats Sturgis Brown on the road, 63-34. Boys AA scores. In overtime, Mars Iowa defeats Harrisburg 56-51, an interstate matchup there. Sioux Falls Jefferson defeats Sioux Falls Lincoln by 2, 63-61 at Lincoln. Of course, our score here is 74-43. Yankton on top of Aberdeen Central. Huron on top of Sioux Falls Washington, 35-22. That is at halftime. That's at Huron Arena. And later tonight when we get scores, Rapid City Central is hosting Douglas and Sturgis is hosting Rapid City Stevens. That is your out-of-town scoreboard. Well, we are at winter break. No school now for the Yankton students, but there is another game, the Hoop City Classic. That's the next matchup for your Yankton Bucks at the Mitchell Corn Palace versus the Campbell County Fighting Camels. It's the high school I graduated from, so very excited for that matchup. Campbell County coming out of Gillette, Wyoming. Should be an excellent matchup. They've played them last year, and Yankton handled them pretty well. So I'm assuming Campbell County wants a little bit of revenge on Yankton for that game a season ago. And I want to say thank you to Ryan Knight and Aaron Seward. Ryan running our camera tonight, and then Aaron Seward obviously back at the station, punching buttons and making things happen, making sure we don't go off air. So that's pretty important to me. Special thanks to our sponsors, as well as Coach Chris Haynes for joining us in the postgame. And a very special thanks to you for listening and or watching. Remember, you can subscribe on YouTube and download the Smart TV app on Roku or Apple TV or the Boxcast app on any Smart TV device. Really, there's many ways you can find Bucks and Gazelles basketball the rest of the season, all here on KYN TV. I want to wish everyone a merry early Christmas. Hope everyone enjoys the holidays if you're spending it with family, or drive safe if you're leaving town. And what an early Christmas gift, an ESD victory for the Yankton Bucks. Your final score is 74-43, Yankton on top. This has been Bucks basketball on KYNT and KYN TV.
This broadcast is property of Riverfront Sports and is brought to you by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South